there's a lot of very important issues going on in this district and across the state, but as I inched along 285, I realized that one of them was shocker transportation. How do you feel about T-SPLOST? Do you think that it'll answer the problems? What would you do? Would you start?
Sure. Tough issue for 1 minute, but let me give it a shot. The T-SPLOST is obviously very important. The legislature has, for years, underfunded transportation. Now we're in a predicament where we have vital transportation investment needs in our infrastructure. It is a core competency of government. We need to be investing in transportation. However, the dilemma placed on me as an individual voter on the T-SPLOST is simply that, and I haven't made my decision yet, but basically you have 10% of the projects that I don't believe will relieve traffic congestion, and the problem is that 48% of the cost of the total are those 10% of the projects. So there's a potential for some waste in there, but at the same time, we're in a predicament and we need to invest in transportation. So, fortunately, it's out to the voters.
Sure. On T-SPLOST, I think the General Assembly decided that every voter should make up their own mind, and I want to respect that, and I want to respect your opinions. I encourage you to wait until you need to vote to make up your mind, and all the information is available to you so you can make an informed decision. And it's going to vary by area. I live right at 285 and 400. There's about $468 million going to that interchange, and so that could be great. In other areas of the city, I can see where it's not a great investment. So it's really up to what works for you and what you think is the right policy. But I'll say this about what we did previously in transportation. In Governor Perdue's time, we gave the GDOT about $1.15 billion in the Fast Forward program. And we did not get much from it, and it's because of the problems that are innate in the Georgia Department of Transportation. The work we did to reform that in 2009 was critical. We've got more work to do, and I look forward to reforming that so we can get better solutions going forward.
As a businessman, the T-SPLOST, I tell you, I'm against it. That's just the way I feel about it. I feel like it's more government. I feel like it's a $50 billion with a B tax burden that'll be on us as taxpayers. I am for construction. I come to you as the business guy, so I'm for development and I'm for construction for businesses. But I just believe it'll be a burden on us. I try to separate myself. I'm for less government, and I don't think it's the future. I think there's more innovative ways. One would be, flow lanes. Up north, they really have a good success in Chicago, Boston, New York with flow lanes. The second way would be to reform the DOT. Folks, the DOT is in a bad situation. So there's other ways than more government.